Something is stirring in the hearts of God's people, not a movement driven by headlines or church programs, but a quiet urgency rising from deep within. The Spirit of God is waking up His own. He's calling us to look in the mirror and ask, have you forgotten who you are? Many of us have lived as if life was all about doing our best in a broken world. Finding success, raising families, pursuing dreams. While slowly, almost unknowingly, we let our identity blur into the background. We forgot that we were never called to fit in. Jesus said, "They are not of the world, just as I am not of the world." But we've dressed ourselves in the world's garments for so long. We've grown used to the feel of them. Now the Lord is shaking us, gently but firmly. It's time to wake up. We live in a world that no longer pretends to honor God. Wrong is called right, and right is mocked as intolerant. Truth is traded for feelings, and goodness is measured by popularity. As the world grows darker, many believers remain distracted, lulled to sleep by comfort, routine, and subtle compromises. But not all. A remnant is waking up. We're beginning to see more clearly, not just the darkness around us, but the light within us. God's word pierces through the fog. His Spirit convicts us when we try to blend in too well. And the voice of Jesus, full of mercy and fire, is calling us back to clarity. He is reminding us, you are not of this world. You were not saved to be silent. You were born again to be light. And if we are to live faithfully in this present age, we must prepare for what it really means to follow Christ. This is not peacetime Christianity. We are in a war, a spiritual battle for hearts, minds, marriages, children, and culture. We don't fight with weapons of hate or politics. We fight with truth and grace. We don't attack people. We rescue them. We don't seek power. We walk in humility and love. But make no mistake, the war is real. And so we prepare, not in fear, but in faith. We prepare by spending time in God's Word, not just reading, but listening. We prepare by putting on the armor of God, truth, righteousness, readiness, faith, salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. We prepare by learning how to speak of Christ with boldness and tenderness, ready to share the hope that defines us. Because this awakening isn't just for awareness, it's for formation. The Lord is quietly shaping a people, not marked by age or title, but by obedience, who no longer see themselves as spectators, but as servants. Servants who speak truth with love. Witnesses who carry light into dark places. Ordinary people, sent with an extraordinary message, not to condemn the world, but to invite it back to the Father. This is our assignment, to live for the glory of God in every place He has planted us. Not everyone is called to be a preacher, but every believer is called to be a witness. You may be a nurse, a teacher, a store owner, a father, a student. Wherever God has placed you, there's a mission field. There are people around you who will never walk into a church, but are watching your life. They're not looking for perfection. They're searching for authenticity. And the greatest testimony you can offer is a life transformed by the truth, grace, and love of Jesus Christ. We must live as those who belong to another kingdom, not strange or arrogant, but different in the way we speak. Love, serve, forgive, endure, and hope. We must live like people who are already free, even in a world enslaved to fear. So wake up, see clearly, prepare for war, train for your assignment, and live on mission. You are in the world, but you are not of it. And that makes all the difference.
Maranatha. The Lord is coming soon.